Hey YouTube, Harishi Designs here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the hobby supplier, Hobbyking. Looking at their website, there's loads of choice, there's lots of planes and other RC gear. Batteries, all good prices really as well. Their shipping is a good price, and they've got fairly good indications of stock. Even when it goes into back order, it shows you how many of the item you're looking at is actually on back order as well. There's one thing to look out for when you place an order. After you've placed the order, you can find out that the item is what they call JIT stock. This basically means it's in a completely different warehouse in the middle of nowhere in China. It takes them about 5 days to get the item from that warehouse to the warehouse where they pack things. Once it is there, it takes them about 5 days to put it into a box, so not the quickest as well. If an item is on back order, it takes between 15 and 20 days for it to come back in. So if you do look at something and it's on back order, just to give you an idea of how long it will be before it's back in stock. One thing you really need to watch out for is the descriptions. Hobbyking don't seem too bothered about what they write. It can be completely wrong, and in quite a few cases it is very wrong. The best way is if you look at the bottom of the page, there are 2 tabs, one called Reviews, which I think is the one it defaults to, and there's a tab just to the left of that called Discussions, and there's lots of people that have already purchased this or are looking at buying it, asking and answering all sorts of questions about the item. So if you're unsure, ask a question there, and if you do ask a question, make sure you go back and award the most relevant answer a credit, because what this does is people that have bought it log in and answer the questions, and they get a 20 cents credit to their account every time one of their questions is awarded with an answer. So it just kind of rewards the customers for doing Hobbyking's technical for them. When it comes to shipping, I've always used EMS. I've always had about 3 days to get the item from China into the UK. Never really had a problem until my last order with Hobbyking. It took them 5 days to put my order in a box, and then they said they'd shipped it out. It seemed as though they, instead of using EMS as I paid for and specified, it looked to me like they used Singpost or Singapore Post, which takes a bit longer. It took 7 days for the item to arrive. And I think it was because I had batteries in the order. I know there's some hoops you have to jump through to post these lithium polymer batteries around the world, so I think they have to do it through Singpost to do that. I suppose at the end of the day, could I recommend Hobbyking? No, definitely not. Will I stop using them? No, I won't be doing that either. Their prices are fantastic. You have to put up with the fact that it's going to take a while to get there. Even if you do put express shipping on it, it's going to take. And another thing to bear in mind, if there's anything wrong with your order, anything's faulty, you have to send it back to them at your cost. So if it's a $20 item, it's probably going to cost you $20 to post it back in recorded delivery, because otherwise they can just say they didn't receive it. So you're probably better off not wasting your time and effort sending it back. Just one thing to bear in mind when placing orders: obviously expensive orders are probably worth sending back. Maybe not. The prices are very, very good, so yeah, just buyer beware.